Hello, 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 hello. Welcome, 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 welcome. How is everybody on this Thursday morning? I'm a minute or two early. Hopefully I'm in horizontal view. We'll find out here in a second. Yes, I am. Scott, hi. How are you today? Are you working? All right, we're going to wait a couple minutes while some people come in. And I'm going to do a little bit of ink blending, stencil play, stamping. I got this really cute stamp set that I've had for quite a while from Pink and Maine. It's called Happy Fall. And then I got this really cute stencil from Lawn Fawn that I just thought would make a cute background to go with it. Let's see if we can keep our live open on my other phone here so I can see the comments. There we go. I'm not vertical, so YouTube's probably not pushing me out. So we're going to wait a couple minutes. I'm testing things, guys. Alright, so I'm just going to start ink blending. I'm going to be using Distress Oxides today. And I'm going to be using Rusty Hinge. Rusty Hinge. These are what I consider fall colors. Gathered Twigs. Brushed Corduroy. Scattered Straw. Dried Marigold, and Lumberjack Plaid. I'm going to limit myself to these. Hey, Margot, how you doing today? So, I want to start with the browns, though. Or do I? Actually, let's start with the Marigold. Let's get our brush. Let's get us a brush. And good morning, Mary. How are you today? Welcome in. You trying to finish cards? What are you making cards for today? You've probably told me in the past and my brain just doesn't remember, right? I have a small piece of that silicone mat. Of course, I don't have that right this minute, but so I'm just going to come in here. I probably need to re-ink some of these, but we're just going to go with it. So we're going to start with the orange up here. And this is dried marigold. And it is the Distress Oxide. I'm sorry you're shaking. I don't have anything else to hook my computer to. My phone to, which is my camera. And I should be stamping off before going directly to the paper here. I'm going to try to make me a really cute little fall background so that I can put these little guys on. Aren't they adorable? I just think they're so cute. They make me happy. Hi, Vicky. How you doing? Sorry I haven't been making it into your morning live. I just haven't been waking up that early. I haven't been waking up till like 11 because I haven't been sleeping well at night. So making cards that I have wanted to make and really something to finish. Okay, says Margot. I'm assuming the word is want. I gotta ... that. So guys, all my crafter card makers, are y'all following Stamp Timber? Are you seeing what they're coming out with? Today was Trinity Stamps release. Curious how many of you caught it. Need to finish, not want, need, okay. Get a nice good blend on here, and then I'll move on to another color. Now I picked Scattered Straw, but I don't think I have a light yellow. I think my yellow is gonna... I think there's mustard seed in here, so I think my yellow is gonna be like really dark. Look, there we go. See, there's already mustard seed in here. So to clean my brush out of the mustard seed, we'll do this with this yellow color. Just kind of mix it over that. And then we'll go in the bottom with the... And the reason I'm doing... Hi, Melissa. The reason I'm doing these lighter colors is because I want to go in with the browns and stuff for the leaves. So I want the leaves to show up real good over the top of these. So that's the reason for me using the lighter colors in the background. I really need to find that silicone mat that I have, that I cut to put under this. Also have one of those little Duma Fluxies that are supposed to hold your ink. I tell you what, all that will mess with your hand. Alright, let's see if we can get the Scattered Straw, because I really want that light yellow. I don't want that dark I didn't want the dark mustard seed yellow, but that's what we got. So let's see what we can do here. See, this is more of a brownish yellow. It's like a very light, faint yellow. You're not impressed so far? I think the gnomes are adorable, but I think, you know, what's happening is I think a lot of it has to do with the fact that, I mean, how many more ideas can people actually come up with, you know? It's like, I need something for my fingers here. And of course, I don't know where my sticky pads are. My post-it pads to go on my fingers. I'm still in the process of cleaning and organizing. Because I got that event coming up and I want to make sure that I can, Alright, now I want a little bit darker of an orange since I have a darker yellow in here. This yellow is way darker than I thought it was going to be. The stencil's from Lawn Fawn, Margot. Lawn Fawn. This was from the Crop and Create. I don't know if they came out with it yet or not. It's like a couple of... Hi, Anne. I hope you're having a great day also. So I don't remember. I think the mustard seed is still in here because I don't remember my Scattered Straw ever being this bright of a yellow. I just don't. And I want more of a fallish orange color in here. So what I'm going to do is I think I'm going to go in with a little bit. Hi, Carl. I think I'm going to go in with a little bit of Lumberjack Plaid and see what we got. I don't think I have, let's see. Do I have a darker orange colored? You think saltwater taffy would be a darker orange without me? Let's try it, right? What's the worst can happen is we don't like it. Let's see what happens when we go over this with that. Oh, I can't even see it. That's what happens, is I can't even see it. Maybe the paper is just not going to absorb any more ink also. Yeah, I can't see that. I should have crackling campfire. And that's more of an orangish red. Oh, there it is. Let's try that one. This is more of an orange, and this is definitely more fallish color. Let's try, yeah. I think that one's going to give me more what I'm wanting. Oh, yeah, that's definitely darker, guys. Definitely darker. Blend that out. Yeah, that's definitely more like the color I wanted. There we go. Now, those of you that do ink blending and things, tell me why I'm getting spots. Why is my ink spotting on me? You see that? I don't know if you can see the spottiness of it. What is the purpose? What is the reasoning for that? Why is it spotting on me? Is it the brush? Is it the paper? It's not a chintzy paper. But why am I spotting? Is it just that the paper can't absorb any more ink, that it's absorbed all it can? Alright, and I want the yellow broke up, so I'm going to go in the middle with the orange. And I'm just going to come in here, just to give me a little... See how it's spotty, though? Is it my brush? Or is it the... Let's try a different brush, and let's see if that... Let's see, do I have another brush that I can use? I don't think I have another brush. And I don't want to mix my Simon Hurley ink. Why do I feel like this one here is... I think this one has... Let's try to blend that out better. See what we got going here. I think it was my brush, y'all. Oh, this would be good for candy corn, huh? There we go. I think it's my brush. I think I just need to do different brushes. See, I like that. Do y'all like the way I did the different colors? I don't know if y'all will or not, but... It's almost like candy corn colors, huh? I need to come in here with the mustard seed, though. Completely changed what colors I was using. Where is my mustard seed? Trixie, you're gonna have to wait a minute. She's over there whining again. Sometimes I think she's gonna be alright, and then she starts that whining. Yeah, because of how dark this is, I'm gonna come in with the, Actually, let me do the scattered straw first here. Before I go in with the mustard seed. Now I'm going to go in with mustard seed. I'm just going to... So much for my light colors. I just went completely dark on me here. There we go. Hang on, Trixie. Mommy will come put you down. Hold on. There we go. I like that. Ooh, says Danny. Then I'm going to go over with the browns, with the leaves. Whether it turns out like my brain thinks it will or not, I don't know. But let me put little Miss on the floor. Yes, so stop her whining. Stop her little whiny crying. Quit crying. Quit your crying, little girl. You act like I'm 50 million miles away from you. You're not even 2 steps away. Oh, just stop it and lay down. Just stop it and lay down. Little whiny butt. Little whiny baby. She's like having a little toddler or something. I can't see you. Oh, I can't touch you. I gotta be right next to you. Some days it's, some days it's like, Arr. All right, let's put these back where they belong. Let's get us a brown brush. The green grass grows all around, and the green grass grows around. And in this hole, there was a... Actually, I should pull out. Alright. So, we're going to do the leaves. The leaves are going to look like that. That you ever did see. And hole in the ground. And the green grass grows all around, and the green grass grows all around. Double checking my messages, make sure that my feed is feeding the way it should. And I'm just going to come right here. Take this one like that. Take that like that. My paper underneath stays still, and then I'm just gonna take this like, well, I'm not gonna tape it like that because it doesn't want to stay like that. Let's try it this way. There. Maybe that works. That one don't want to work anymore. I'll try this one. Well, hello, chat. Hello, Jackie. All right. I was gonna look for a smaller brush. I'm going to look for a smaller brush. I think this one will work. This one looks like it might have... Here we go. So I'm going to try to make my leaves... This has like a reddish color in it. Let's see if it'll put color down. Or do we get to clean them out there? So if you're using a little brush, then your leaves will get a different color. Alright, let's go in with the brushed corduroy. I think that's a nice, good fall color. Let's start down here. I'll put some of these like that. And I don't want all of them to be that color. I want the colors to vary. And by going over the different color, orange and yellows, it will give them different tones. Crisscross all around, all around. So far, my day's going okay. I hope yours is going great also. I'm just going to do the various shades of brown. That's what we're doing. That's what we're going to do. Alright, so we did our brushed corduroy. Alright, now we're going to go in with some rusty hinge. Well, wait, let's do the gathered twig first. We'll go in some gathered twig to complete different brown. See, it's a darker brown. It's like they're completely dried out leaves now when they have that darker brown in there. And yes, I noticed that I didn't cover the whole thing because I'm going to go over it with a different, or not. I still want like some red ones in here too. I actually think that's plenty of the dark browns. Just do these. There we go. Alright, now let's pull out our rusty hinge is going to give us our reddish color. I hope. I'm hoping that it's going to do that. Alright, and I'm going to use the same brush. And that's going to give me more of my fall leaf color. I hope. Yeah, it's going to give me more of my mixed with the other colors. It'll be different shades also. And I'm just going over the rest of them with the rusty hinge. Thinking about leaves blowing like this reminds me of like a Pooh Bear thing. You know, like one of those Pooh Bear commercials. Make sure I got all these leaves covered. It's hard to kind of tell which ones are and which ones aren't. I still want more reddish in here. I want some red in here. There's no red. Oh, bother. Exactly. You've loads of leaves there. Alright, so I'm going to go in with a little bit of lumberjack plaid because I want a little bit of red in here. So I'm going to come in and I'm going to pick up some lumberjack plaid. Or try to. I think I might need a ring here. I'm just going to add a little bit of red into some of these because I just want more of a reddish look. Yeah, me too. I love it. My maple tree out there, you know, we don't have a lot of trees in Florida that are fall looking trees. So my mom or my grandparents, I don't remember who, planted the maple tree out there, and the leaves are starting to change colors, so it's really cool. I think this one can be red. More of a reddish tint to it. And we'll throw this one here. We'll throw some red tint on that one. And the good thing is when these colors mix, they make a brown kind of color, but we're working with brown. We're wanting browns, but we're wanting a little bit of a reddish tint to some of our browns. So that's why I'm doing that. And let's do this one right here, red. Alright, are we ready for the reveal? Maybe I want red here. Maybe I want some red here. I think I want a little bit of red here too. Like just on part of that. Not the whole thing. Alright, I think we got all of them. Drum roll, please. Reveal. Reveal. Drum roll. Alexa, drum roll. Y'all probably can't even hear it because I can't hear it. Alright. Dun, 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 dun. I think that's pretty. What do y'all think? I think that's nice and fall, right? Yeah, I think it's pretty too. I'm like, woohoo! Pretty fall background. Now, green. Doop doop doo 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 doo. And the green grass grows all around, and the green grass grows all around. And the brown leaves fall all around, and the brown leaves fall all around. Move these out of my way. They see me rolling. I don't know why I got that daggum song stuck in my head for the last couple of days, but I do. Patrolling, gonna catch me riding dirty, riding dirty. There we go. Okie dokie pokey. Trying to think. I think we want the owl today. I don't think we want both of them. So. I don't know. Do we want all of them? You're surprised no green leaves? Yeah, I don't want the green. I got plenty of green floating around here in Florida. Alright. Alright. You know what I should have done is I should have masked this. I should have put it directly to the card base and then masked it. But I didn't. So. I need a tree. I need a tree branch. I need an owl. Let's go ahead and do the bear just in case. Let's go ahead and do our bear just in case I decide I want him. Looking for the black ink. Alright. I just grabbed whatever black ink I had in my hand first. And this one would be the Color High Remarkable Eclipse Black. I don't remember if this is good for alcohol ink or not, but we're going to do it anyway. I do know that it's a foam pad, and it inks up fairly easy. Fairly easy, I see. And I'm not going to push it down real hard. I'll do more inking and stamping without the heavy pushing, because I don't want to take away the crispness of the stamps. The harder you push, the more you squish your stamp, the less defined your edges will be. Let's hopefully these stayed lined up like they're supposed to. I get a kick out of how Jennifer Maguire goes. She puts her ink on and she just goes like that. Doop. And I'm like, okay, that's not me. I have to work it. I have to give it CPR and everything else usually to get a good stamped image. No matter who the brand is, no matter what the ink is. See how that got darker when I pushed harder? I don't want to push too hard though, because I don't want to squish out my stamp. The darker areas, those areas, they always get me. It's like silhouette stamps, they always get me. They say, we gonna get you, Linda. Just do the whole stamp just to make sure. Oh, I got ink all in his face. That's what happens when you push the stamp set out of the foam pad too hard. And then you get in the areas you don't want. But it should not transfer. As long as I don't push too hard, it should not transfer to my paper. And I'm still not getting solid eyeballs. But I'm not going to keep fighting with it. That's going to be good enough. Alright, I want him darker. I want that branch darker. And the tree. Alright, last time. Last try. Last call for alcohol. I'm sure it's 5 o'clock somewhere, right? There we go. That's good enough. Now, I think I know these need to be cleaned off, so I'm just going to set them to the side for now. I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky. Do 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 do. Alright, let's see. Let's use these muted Olo colors that we got. We're gonna, I got one shade of the brown, so YO 2.7. Can y'all see what I'm, no, let's move it up higher, Linda, so they can see. How about now? Can you see now? There we go. Alright, I'm gonna color my bear. And I'm gonna try to stay in the lines. I'm finding it harder with these, actually, I need a lighter brown. I don't want him that dark. Where's my Arteza, whatever colors they are. I'm gonna pull out my Artezas. And yes, I mix my markers, guys. I mix my markers. Where's my... The one Melissa sent me is out there on the dining room table with the box. Where's the magnifying glass? Right here. I believe I cannot fly, says Danny. Alright, let's try this goldstone. I don't know what color it's going to be. We're going to try it anyway. Oh, it's darker. It's darker than our Olo, guys. But since I've already laid it down, we're just going to... I'm just not going to worry about all this, guys. I'm not a colorist. If you want coloring tips, go to Ann's channel. Oh, that was his belly. I don't want his belly to be brown. I went in there and I didn't want to. It's hard when you don't have your head directly over the image. Not everybody turns their paper around. Some people can actually maneuver their hands. Hi, Sharon. How you doing today? Remember, this one is actually lighter than the other brown we have, so... And I'm not teaching you how to color. I'm just giving my guys... I'm just coloring my people or my animals in. I'm not teaching. Some people might think I'm trying to, but I'm not. If you want to learn how to color, Miss Ann. I said this just a minute ago. Sweet Bee Creative Studio. She colors really well. She can teach you. Or Meg Brighter from, if you go to, I forget what Lynn's channel is called. I forget what it's called, y'all. When using Olos, don't pop your lid completely on and then off, on and then off, because what you're doing is you're priming your barrel here and you're pulling more color. So don't put it all the way on until you're 100% done with it. That way, you're not priming that barrel and having ink leak everywhere. That's just a little tip I've learned by using them. That is a tip I can give you. Can't really give you very many coloring tips, but I can give you that tip. Sometimes it's better to leave things alone, but Linda doesn't do that well. Linda just doesn't leave things alone well. Here we go. Leave it alone, Linda. Leave it alone. Alright, I just put the lid on that one completely. Now I need an even lighter brown. What are y'all doing? Y'all aren't chit-chatting with each other? No shenanigans going on in the chat? Alright, I got a muddy peach. Then I'm going to come in here and color that. Oh, I didn't color his feetsies. His feetsies need coloring. I need to go watch Meg Brighter and Ann and them color, because it's like I've lost my coloring skill. It's like if you don't use it, you lose it. And I think that works for coloring too. I used to know my Artezas real well. And I went ahead and closed this one all the way when I said no. Lynn, can you guess how many pairs of earrings I've made now? 292. Am I close? Or have you breached the 300 mark? No, but I'm close. So do tell. Let's... Oh, I didn't... Well, might as well go ahead and do it now. Might as well just roll with it. Roll with the punches, y'all. Roll with it. It's not what I wanted. I wanted his ear lighter inside. Even though the inside of the ear should be darker because of shadows. But, you know. Alright. Now we need his scarf to be a pretty color. Actually should have made it an orangish color because it's fall. Ooh. Hold on a minute. I'm trying to refrain from cursing, guys. See if I can't recover my... So what I'm doing right now is I'm doing what they call tip-to-tip coloring. Where I'm taking a darker color and putting it on my lighter marker and mixing it together. And that'll keep that from bleeding, but it'll still put my color kind of closer to what that other color is. There we go. And then I will get me a scrap paper just to make sure that I don't have any more of that dark on there. There we go. $306 pairs. Wow. Oh wow, you may be getting some dangerous weather. It's kind of scary, huh? We've got Ann saying hi to Miss Sharon. Guys, I am not worrying about shading or anything on my owl. I'm just coloring him in. And I like the other brown better. Let's hope it doesn't do what the other marker did since I closed it. I said I'm not worrying about shadows, and then here I am shadowing this stuff in. Okay, Linda. Let's hope this one doesn't do what the other one did to us. Okay. Now, I don't know if inside the eyeballs, if I should, I guess I should make it brown also. I'm just going to make our out. Oh, stop doing that, Linda. You keep priming it. Stop doing that. Stop doing that, Linda. And this one is 2.3, the Olo 2.3. Hey Linda, has you ever had split piece? Yes, and I do not like it. I've had it made several ways, and I do not like it. I'm going to give him a green hat. That way we have a little bit of green in our project here. The green grass grows all around, and the green grass grows all around. Uh-oh. That's not cool. Let's hope I'm putting that on the right side there. Doing exactly what I told y'all not to do. Put too much ink and it's just going to start spreading out, Linda. Alright. Now I need to do my branch here, my tree. I'm just going to stick to the same browns that I used for the bears. Actually, I can't do that. I can't have a muddy peach colored tree. Oh wait, I can do this other brown. Okay. As long as it doesn't bleed out. These birch trees are supposed to have like white on them, but we're not going to have that. Boy, it's quiet up here. Oh, I love split pea soup. I cooked some yesterday and I still have a bowl full in the fridge. It's always better the next day, says Sharon. Yeah, I know. I'm not a soup eater. I'm not really big on soup. This tree is one of those things that are like, oh yeah, this is going to annoy me taking so long. But it'll look better if my things come out like this. Texture-wise and stuff. And the green grass grows all around, all around. Green grass grows all around. And na na na. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. In a number. Bye, Sharon. Have a great day. When the saints come marching in. Bum 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 bum. Boom, 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 boom. And there goes my thumb. My mouth is like wanting to say stuff, but it doesn't know what to say. Alright, let's pull the other brown that we were using for the bears in. That's purple, Linda. That is not brown. No, that says brown. Why did my brain think purple? I don't know. Who knows, right? Let's just go this way, even though that's not how you're supposed to color. I'm just going to do this fast so our fingers don't lose complete feeling in them. You can't talk about color. You color really well, so oops, I went right over that with that. And you know what? I'm okay with it. I think I'm just going to do it with all of them. I think I'm just going to go just like that with all of them. There. I'm not going to worry about it. Do, do, do. And then we got to die cut them and put them on the front of our card. Alright. My thumb starts going numb. I start being like, I don't care, just put whatever down. Alright, let's get our dies out. And let's build our scene. This is the bigger of the branches that I used, so I used the die for the bigger branch. I don't know if that's around there right or not, but we're going to say it is. And I hope that it cuts it correctly. We're just going to cross our fingers and pray that works. We didn't add any mushrooms or anything to this guy, which would have been really cute. This set is called, it may not even be available anymore, I don't know, but it's called, where's it? It's pink and Maine, and it's called Happy Fall. It's an older set. It's one of my favorites. Absolutely fell in love with this one. And by the way, guys, I have a Pink and Main in the description affiliate link. If you go to Pink and Main and buy anything, guys, click on my affiliate link. It doesn't cost you anything, and I might make $1 or $2 off of it. I could make a couple dollars that way. If you're ordering from Pink and Main anyway, and you use my affiliate link, it doesn't cost you anything, and it might help me out. Alright. Now, we're going to run it through our die cut machine. Thank you. Yeah, see guys, I love pink and, oh, don't put that right directly on there. You got to put it in here, Linda. And then there, and get this embossing folder that you got stacked over there with it. And then you got to put this platform back on top of the other platform. And then you got to make sure your machine's turned on. And die cut this baby out. Is it just me? Or, here it is. Okay, see, I didn't die cut it that great. I got... Doom, 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 doom. What time is it? It's 2:01. We've been doing this for an hour already. So the good thing about watching people do these things live, y'all, is that you get a better idea how long it actually takes to make a card. Because when you watch those bigger YouTubers that, you know, speed up their stuff and you're only watching a card making video for 20 minutes, some of you might have an expectation that, oh, in 20 minutes I can have a card made. Well, you can, but maybe not to this extent. Okay, anyway. Enough of that, Linda. I'm slow, but this process takes a minute or two. And if you're still here watching, thank you. I appreciate y'all so much. All right. All right. So here's our tree. I think I've done this card before in my... And here's our... with our owl. I don't want my tree to be... Needs to go closer to the edge. Needs to go closer to the edge. And then we're going to put this guy right there. Or maybe I should put the tree on the other side. The thing with recordings is that if you leave it at the real time, no one will watch it. You have no choice but to edit and speed. Yeah, I know. I just I like watching those videos. When I don't want to connect with people and stuff, when I just want to watch card making, I love those videos. But when you do a live, and people do the lives, you get the actual, how long it actually takes, what all went, you know what I mean? I love the recordeds. I watch them all the time. But I watch them when I don't want to connect. When I want to really connect, then I'll go to a live. I don't know, guys. I think we're just going to do it just like that. Don't get me wrong. I love watching the recorded. I mean, how many times you hear me talk about May May and Jennifer McGuire and you and, you know, I like watching all that stuff. And I'll be making them too once I get the proper equipment to do it with. I'll still be doing my lives though. Because this is how I connect with y'all. This is how I... Scott's in the house. Sharon already left, if that's the name you're saying behind that little heart on my thing there. Oh, hey, is it Thursday? Uh-oh, y'all know what tonight is? Mona, hi! It's Thursday. That means it's Thirsty Thursday. Thirsty Thursday trivia tonight on Controversial Cruising's channel. Scott, do you know the hashtag to share? If you do, share it, please. Otherwise, Danny share his... Or he can share his channel. He's got a wrench. When I lurk and laugh, yeah. They're hysterical. Now, you could have foam taped all this stuff up, and you could put a leaf here and there, and it needs a sentiment, but... And I think I put the same... I think I've done this on my channel before. The slight different background, but I think the same. I think I put the bear and the owl in the same position. I need a stack of... I should have made... Oh, I should have put the stack of books with our bear. I think I want some gold flecks on here too. I'm going to take the Zig pen, and the reason I'm using the Zig pen instead of this one, because it'll dry a little faster, and it will change colors when it dries. So I'm going to show you two different ways you can do this foiling thing I'm going to do. I'm just going to put some specks of foil on here. So you see how it's like... Actually, I'm only going to do it. If you wait for the glue to dry and put your foil on, then run it through a laminator or a mink, then it'll redo that glue. But if you do it while it's wet, and you use a glue like this, it doesn't take long to dry. I'm just doing some, I just want some specks of gold. See if I remember how to do this the right way. I don't know. I should have waited longer, maybe. I don't remember. Should have waited for the glue to dry longer, maybe. I don't remember. It's been so long since I've played with this kind of stuff, guys. There we go. We got a couple of specks. Got a little bit. This stuff dries pretty quick. You gotta be kind of fast with it. There we go. Really? Well, that's a good tip right there, y'all. Ann says, Sweet Bee Creative Studios says, you know you can re-stick your Cricut mats with the bigger Zig pen. They make a bigger pen than this? Is it got like a much wider thing or anything? I didn't know that. Hey, that's good to know. There we go. We're getting some gold on here. Oh, you're telling me to wait till it dries? But then I have to send it through a thing, don't I? How about this stuff? How do we use this stuff? Do we have to wait for this stuff to dry and then send it through the laminator? Or can I do this stuff? I don't have patience. See, that's a problem. I don't have a lot of patience. But there we go. We got some gold on there now. Kind of all over the place. See? See, all over the place. I didn't want these big giant things, but I have them. I have them. It's okay. Oh, the zig stays sticky. Okay. So if I go and then let that dry, it'll change colors. I knew there was a reason we needed to worry about it changing colors. So that'll change colors from blue to clear, right? Or whatever color the paper is, correct? I'm waiting for it to dry. It starts out blue, guys. See it losing its color because it's drying? And then put the foil. Okay, Ann. We're doing that. We're watching glue dry at the moment. That's what we're doing. We're watching the glue dry. Oh, is Barry in here? Did I miss him? I'm sorry. Hi, Barry. Sometimes we're watching paint dry together. Sometimes we're watching glue dry together. We're watching glue dry today. I think once this one here loses all the bluish tint to it, then it should be dry. Like this one here has lost the blue. That one's lost the blue. That one's about to lose it. Yes, let it dry and then put the foil. Don't apologize. I'm lurking in the background. Okay. We're having fun over here watching glue dry while you're lurking. Okay, I can't wait no more. I don't have the patience. I'm doing it. I'm sticking it down now. Dun dun dun. Ta-da! I didn't wait long enough and it didn't stick good. Ta-da! Alright guys, wait for it to dry completely, as Ann says, because it will work better. But there we go. We just need a sentiment. We need a sentiment for this. I don't usually add sentiments all the time. Y'all know this, right? Y'all know I'm not a big sentiment adder. I can't use that side. I got brown stuff all over the other side of that. Must be from my ink blending on the table. Let's see. Blessed to be your friend. Thankful for your kindness. Happy fall. Which one do I want it? I don't know. We won't do it today. We'll just leave it be, and then we'll figure it out later. But there we go. So the stencil we used today was Lawn Fawn. And I don't know the name of the stencil because it came in my Crop and Create kit. But, pretty sure, I don't know if it's, let's see if it's available. Let's look up Lawn Fawn Falling Leaves. Lawn Fawn Falling Leaves stencil. No, that's the hearts. I don't want the hearts. That's not it. It may have been exclusive for... Oh, no, wait. I have that one. That's not it either. They have all kinds of them. Here's an Autumn Breeze. Is that it? Is Autumn Breeze it? Yeah, there it is. It's called Autumn Breeze, y'all. See? Now, I don't know who this purple pinky promises are, but they have it for $7. I know who they are. Doodlebugs has it for $6.99. Scrapbook.com wants $12.99. You guys know how to shop. Anyway, that's the name of that one. It's called Autumn Breeze. And then the pink and main one. Oh, and you don't know what Crop and Create is? Do you know who Scrapbook and Cards Today are? It is an event where you gotta, it's a win is Crop and Create. So it is, they did it in 2 parts this time. So they did the main event and then they did a bonus day. It used to be it was 4 days because all these companies were all in together, but then they did it separate. So for the main event, it's the 26th, 27th, and 28th. The bonus day is the 29th. I won't be online those days at all, y'all. I will not be online those days, which, September 26th, 27th, 28th, and 29th. Because they start at 9 a.m. and they end at like 9 p.m. So. And then I most likely won't be, well, I won't probably be live on the 30th either. So the next time I'll be live is like, I'll go from like one bull crafting to the next bull crafting and nothing in between that weekend at the end of September, the 1st of October. So. And then the 15th of October, no, the 15th of September, I won't be live either because I have a procedure I have to go do. So I have to do my prep on the 14th and then go have it done on the 15th. So I gotta go have the endoscope and the colonoscopy on the 15th. So that's what I'll be doing those days. So September is gonna start out being jam-packed here soon. Alright guys, I hope y'all have enjoyed this. I hope you guys have a great day. I hope you're having a great day. If it's cold where you're at, stay warm. If it's warm where you're at, I hope you stay cool. And I will see y'all on the flip side. So long, farewell, la la da 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 dum 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 dum.